Hello, Kingdom families. Are you ready to take your family to the next level? Well, look no further for inspiration and motivation to live your best life.
My friend Charlie Grefenstette and her husband Joe Grefenstette, they are dear friends with John's and mine, and we did activate together for the first time. And both Charlie and Joe are amazing people because they have such amazing servant hearts, and they'll just drop anything and do just to help other people be blessed. I mean, you're doing some ministry with parents. Are you helping them with their children in this area? Has that come up for you?
I can't say that I'm helping them,
Well,
but we're having conversations about it
and
discussing it, and we're like as parents, and I'll speak for Joe and I and not for others, but like changing the way that we talk to our kids, and especially about condemnation. And so my kids are young, but nobody had to teach them, but they know, like, I'm not good at this. Mm-hmm. I'm not good enough. Mm-hmm. That person next to me is better than me at this. And so it starts so early with them, with this whole idea that they're not worthy, you know? And so what we've been trying to do is letting God fill that for them. Yeah. So creating that safe and secure bond that we can as parents, but allowing them to be able to speak to God in that way and allowing God to fill them. Wow. And so teaching them the scriptures and teaching them, you know, like you can stop and you can ask God.
Yeah.
You know,
and
rather
you don't have
than
to carry that weight of feeling that way. Yeah.
Or asking, you know, a peer or somebody next to you of what the right thing to do is, or what the right way you're supposed to feel is, or whatever it may be. So
have you seen that in your children? Have you seen, I mean, I know they're young, but have you seen any change or them grabbing hold of that a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're young, so,
you
know.
That's awesome. If even a little, right?
But it's more about, and especially at this age, like creating the pattern.
Yeah.
You know, creating the pattern and again and again and again and again. And if that's the way that they know to interact, then
awesome.
That's the only thing that they know, you know? And so it becomes a pattern. But I know, you know, with my son this morning, and he's 3, and he has a lot of big feels, and he believed that his brother was intentionally ruining his life. Oh, that's what he told me. My brother is ruining my life. And I said, oh, okay. Well, you know, are you sure it wasn't just an accident? Like, should we forgive him? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. What do you think God would say about that? And it went on and on and on, but what it came down to is that we stopped and we prayed together. And then I said, Lord, can you help him to know what the right thing to do is right now? Should he forgive his brother?
Yeah. That's so awesome.
And he said, and I said, okay, buddy, like, what do you think is the right thing to do? And he's like, forgive. You know? Yeah. And so it's just
Isn't that wild? That's precious right there. I mean,
that's kind of cool.
That's a huge nugget.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and it's like these things that we know, right?
Yeah.
Like as adults, as Christians, like we hear it over and over again, and we hear it in all these different ways.
Yeah.
But it's when we can just start finding the way that works best for us to apply it, to truly understand, you know, the reach of God's love and the depth of it. And
like to rest in it.
Rest in it, yes.
Now we know.
That's the biggest one. I think you hit that right on.
Wow.
To rest in it. So
Charlie, I could talk to you forever because I know there's so many things that we're not discussing. Yeah. And I love the way you come at things, the way your brain works, and how you see things so clearly, very black and white, and it's helpful. It's helpful, you know, to a lot of people. So thank you.